Have you ever put on an outfit that looked amazing on someone else? When you tried it on, it just didn't feel right. Maybe the color washed you out. Maybe the shade made the shape made you feel bigger, boxier, or invisible. Maybe you stood in front of the mirror, tugging at the sleeves, adjusting the waist, shifting your weight back and forth, thinking, why doesn't this work on me? Is it just me? Friend, hear me on this. It is not you. It's the clothes. When you understand that, it will shift everything. How I saw myself, how I dressed, most importantly, how I showed up in the world. I remember the moment that this first clicked for me so vividly. For years, I was stuck in the same frustrating cycle. I'd scroll through Pinterest or Instagram, saving outfits that looked stunning on influencers. I'd race to the store or I'd quickly add it to the cart. When the package actually arrived, I'd be so excited to try it on. Then disappointment. In the dressing room or in my bedroom, staring at myself in the mirror, the excitement would fizzle. I'd be deflated, confused, and even ashamed. Maybe if I lost weight. Maybe I just don't have the right body for fashion. Over time, I started to believe this painful and quiet lie that I was the problem. Until one day, after yet another discouraging shopping trip, I decided to stop chasing what was trendy or in and start asking, what actually works for me, for my body, for my coloring, for my lifestyle, the way God uniquely designed me. See that shift? It changed everything, because it's not about squeezing yourself into clothes or into a box that was never meant for you. It's about discovering the pieces that celebrate the beauty that you already have. The shape, the colors, the features that God knit into you with such care. Here is the even more beautiful part. That once I started dressing in a way that honored my God-given design, something unlocked inside of me. I began to walk taller. I began smiling more freely. I began showing up in rooms, in conversations, in moments with a quiet, grounded confidence. I never had felt that before. Today, I want to share that with you, because understanding your body shape and natural coloring isn't just about fashion. It's the gateway to unlocking more joy, more ease, and more freedom in your life, because you don't have to become someone else to feel beautiful. You don't have to chase the next trend to feel worthy. You just have to uncover the beauty that's been in you all along. Maybe you've been there too. Maybe you've stood in front of your closet on a Monday morning, running late for work or school drop-offs, and stared at your rows of clothing. You just feel like you have nothing to wear. Maybe you've tried on outfit after outfit only to end up in a pile of rejected clothes on your bed, frustrated, overwhelmed, and whispering to yourself, why doesn't anything feel right? Maybe you stood in a dressing room under harsh lighting, turning side to side, pulling at a top or a dress that looked amazing on the hanger or on the model. On you, it just felt wrong, unflattering, disappointed. Maybe you've wondered deep down, is it me? Do I just not have the right body? Am I just not stylish enough? Not pretty enough? Not young enough? Here's what I want you to know. With all my heart, it is not you. It's that most fashion advice out there. It's just trendy, one size fits nearly no one. You, my beautiful friend, you were never made to fit into that box. Let's be real for a moment. We live in a world that bombards us with trends, influencer styles, magazine covers that says, Wear this and you'll be confident. Buy this and you'll finally feel beautiful. What looks stunning on a tall, willowy runway model may not serve the petite woman with curves. What lights up a woman with golden sun-kissed skin may completely drain the woman with cool, deep undertones. If you felt like the clothes were designed for somebody else, if you've ever walked away from shopping trips feeling defeated, if you've ever wondered why you don't look like the women on your Pinterest board, you are not the problem. You are not the problem. The problem is that most fashion advice was never designed for your beautifully unique shape, your one-of-a-kind coloring, your real everyday life. This is my invitation to you. What if you stop trying to force yourself into trends and start building a wardrobe that was designed around you? What if you stopped chasing the approval of the outside world and started honoring the body, the beauty, and the brilliance that God already placed inside you? Because that's when everything shifts. That's when style stops being a source of stress and starts becoming a source of strength. Let's break this down a bit. Why do some clothes make you feel radiant, while others, even the expensive or trendy ones, leave you feeling small, awkward, or unseen? It's not about the price tag. It's not about the trends. It's about alignment. Alignment between what you wear and who you are. When you learn how to dress for your body shape and your natural coloring, you are no longer guessing in the dressing room. You are no longer chasing the next sale or influencer trend, hoping that this time it will finally make you feel put together. You are making decisions from a place of clarity, peace, and purpose. The science backs this up. A study published in the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology found that women who understand how to dress for their body type report higher levels of self-esteem, body satisfaction, and an overall well-being. Why? Because the right clothes don't just change how you look, they change how you see yourself. When you wear clothes that highlight your natural beauty, your brain registers that as confidence. You walk differently. You hold eye contact longer. You engage in conversations with more presence. It's not vanity. It's the power of honoring the design that God wove into you. Let me ask you a question. Do you know your body shape? Because when you understand your body shape, you unlock the ability to dress with intention, not frustration. You'll know which cuts, which fabrics, and silhouettes complement your figure. You'll understand why certain outfits feel off and how to fix that. You'll stop wasting money on clothes that just sit in your closet, tag still on, mocking you. Inside Ultimate Style Mastery, I will walk you step by step through this discovery process. We will identify your shape, explore the styles that work best for you, teach you how to shop and dress in a way that celebrates the body that you already have. Shape is only half the equation. Let's talk about color. Because if dressing for your shape gives you the map, learning your best colors is the spark that brings everything to life. Color psychology research shows that wearing the right hues for your undertones can make you appear more vibrant, youthful, and even healthier. On the flip side, the wrong colors can wash you out, emphasize fatigue, make you look older. Have you ever tried on a top in a shade that make you feel lifeless, pale, drained, or just off? Another color, maybe a jewel-toned blue or a deep burgundy or a warm coral. Suddenly, your eyes pop, your skin glows, and your whole presence feels magnetic. That is the power of understanding your color season. Inside Ultimate Style Mastery, I help you discover exactly what shades align with your natural beauty, so you can stop guessing, stop wasting money on the wrong pieces, start wearing colors that make you feel unstoppable. Here's the bottom line. When you dress for your shape, when you feel at home in your body, when you wear your best colors, you feel radiant in your skin. When you combine both, you step into your day with a confidence that no price tag can pay. Here's where so many of us get tangled up. Trust me, I have been right there with you. We tell ourselves, if I just lose a little bit of weight, then my clothes will finally fit. If I can just afford that expensive blazer, those designer jeans, then that's when I'll feel stylish. If I follow what she's wearing, that influencer, that friend, that celebrity, maybe then that's when I'll feel confident. See, let me gently tell you this. No amount of shopping can fix what lack of clarity is breaking. Without knowing your body shape and color palette, shopping becomes a cycle of hope and disappointment. It's like going to the grocery store when you're starving. You walk in with no plan, no list. Everything looks good. You're not lacking style. You are lacking strategy. Without a clear sense of what works for you, for your shape, your color, your lifestyle, even the most expensive clothes can leave you feeling disconnected from yourself. Here's the good news. It's really good news. You don't need to throw out your closet. You don't need to go on a massive shopping spree. You don't need to become someone else. What you need is clarity. You need a map, a way to navigate the endless choices and zero in on what truly works for you and makes you shine. Because when you have that, you don't just look better, you feel better. You walk through your days with peace, purpose, and quiet confidence of a woman who knows exactly who she is. Here's what I want you to remember. Style is not about impressing others. It's about honoring the woman that God created you to be. When you get dressed with intention, when you choose clothes that celebrate your body, your coloring, your personality, you're not just putting on an outfit. You're putting on identity. You're wrapping yourself in confidence. You are stepping into alignment with your God-given design. Because here's the truth. I need you to hear this. You don't need to be taller, thinner, younger, richer, or trendier to be beautiful. You don't need to earn the right to feel confident. You are already worthy. You are already worthy of showing up with joy, with power, with radiance right now in this season as you are. You are already enough. When you begin to dress like you believe that, everything changes. You walk taller. You meet your own eyes in the mirror with softness instead of criticism. You walk into rooms, into conversations, into your calling, knowing that you don't have to apologize for your presence. You get to shine in it. And that's why I created Ultimate Style Mastery, because I want to walk alongside you on this journey to help you uncover your body shape, the colors, and the style framework that will set you free from the stress of getting dressed. Inside Ultimate Style Mastery, you'll get step-by-step guidance to discover your body shape, how to dress for it, a personalized color analysis to find the shades that make you glow, practical tools to curate a wardrobe that feels effortless and completely you, live coaching, a supportive, face-centered community, so you never have to figure this out alone. Imagine this. Opening your closet and knowing that every piece that you reach for will make you look and feel incredible. walking into your day with confidence, knowing you're showing up as the woman that God has called you to be. Feeling the joy of finally being at peace with your style, your body, and your reflection. That is what's waiting for you inside this program. Here is my invitation. Click the link down below. Join us now, and let's build a wardrobe that makes you feel unstoppable. Because you, my friend, you were made to be seen. You were made to shine. And always remember that style is more than what you wear. It is how you step into your God-given purpose. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message spoke to you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs this encouragement. Stay blessed, stay bold, stay radiant, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.